Hey guys, today's on Schizophrenia and the Big Three. Schizophrenia and the Big Three. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know I get it all the time. People mistaking me for a spring chicken all the time. I say, no, no, no. I'm not a spring chicken, and therefore I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude, it's got something. It's particularly luxurious, like an ever luxurious trip to Burger King.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel, where me and the bird.
The bird's on vacation,
right.
So I can bring you book 5,
schizophrenia.
Who's Who in Schizophrenia, the legends and icons among
right
us.
Here for reasons of my medical confidentiality. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, times 15 years. That's a lot of gabbing and chatting. I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score.
One chapter per doctor
that puts a little gray fleck
in
in
that
my
book.
Beard. Thank you for joining me on my channel.
Now to topic. The big three. When I think of schizophrenia, I think of the big three, and I think of these: delusions, auditory hallucinations, and associated mood. That's how I always think of schizophrenia, as simplistically. The big three: you get your auditory hallucinations, and then you get very delusional, and then you get a consequential mood. The big three of psychosis. It's not that simple, obviously, but if you want to break it down simplistically, that works. Of course, there's all sorts of delusions, all sorts of auditory hallucinations, and all sorts of nuances of mood. But when I think about it, I always think of the big three: auditory hallucinations, delusions, and mood. So if you're not having delusions or hallucinations, that's a good thing. Perhaps your mood is off. Perhaps your mood is good and you're not delusional. All sorts of different combinations. But simplistically, that's the way I think of psychosis. Am I having delusions? Am I hearing voices? And what is my mood like? And, all sorts of different outcomes by combining those. And all of that is entirely luxurious, like a trip to Burger King. Oh, man, I could just go for a regular old hamburger today. I like, regular hamburger. I could really go for one. I haven't had a burger in too long. It's been too long since I had a hamburger. All right, I'm off to Burger King. We'll see you next time.